everybody. Today is the first painting I've done as far as painting in the new year, and I figured I would go big. So today I'm on a 30 by 40 deep edge gallery rep canvas. Got a new an idea in my head I want to try to play out. I want to use a dark base and use some lighter colors and use an orange. I'm not sure if that orange is going to be a good idea. We'll see. So let's get down on the canvas and get started. I'll be right back. I've got a 30 by 40 deep edge gallery wrap canvas. I figure first video of 2025, let's go large. All right, so I'm going to do one of my flip and drag zigzag kind of pours. The goal today is leaving some negative space, and I'm probably going to do a runway of my base coat through here, and then I'll flip up this giant 32 ounce Fayet yogurt cup that I'm gonna layer my paints into and just create this design and stretch it out. We'll keep some negative space. What I'm gonna do first is I'll layer the cup, and then I will flood my base. So let's layer now, and I'll explain the colors as I go. What I'll do is layer in some white. And what I did is I poked some holes on the bottom of my cup. I'm kind of doing like a grenade pour, but I want to have more control over what my hole in my cup looks like and where it's going. Instead of putting it in the side, I'm just going to put it in the bottom. I can just lift the tape off. So blah, blah, blah. All right, let's start off with some white here. And then we'll pour all the colors into there. My first color I'm going to pour is my phthalo blue from Amsterdam. Gonna pour some 24 karat gold. This is a custom mixed blue. This was, let's see here, Prussian blue, phthalo blue, cobalt blue, and a little bit of white. Some red. Cadmium orange. Now it's time to put out our base coat. My base coat is Payne's Gray from Creative Inspirations. So let's all right, so now I'm gonna pour a little runway so that when I flip my cup over, the paint can glide through a base coat. So now I can dump my cup here, and then this will glide a lot easier. So what I'll do is I'm gonna take a huge 8-inch tile here, and I'm gonna place it on top of my cup, and then I can flip over and spill out. Shoot. Well, that was dumb. I lost my grip. Okay, so now I'm gonna peel off my top here, and I'm gonna lift, just drag this along. Fortunately, a lot of the paint ended up over here, which I did not want. I wanted it evenly dispersed. So we do see some muddy lookingness, but when this stretches out, the paints will reveal themselves in color. Now I am not going to torch first. I'm gonna let this bubble up, get the cells happen here. I'm gonna tilt and then I will actually give this a torch. Sometimes when I torch, I'm finding, I don't know what it is, maybe it's the grade of white. This is titanium white from Creative Inspirations. So a lot of times it will kind of fracture, and I don't want that to happen this time. I think what I'll do though, I will kind of just see if I can move this down a little bit. Stretch back and forth. think I got a little too much yellow on this end, so I think what I'll do is I will give this a scrape here. I don't like all of this yellow. The orange turned into yellow. I'm not a big fan of it. So we're gonna add some white and dimension over here. I think we'll pour right here. No, maybe here. So I was able to save this corner over here. There was just too much of this muddy yellow from the orange, but I like the hints of negative space. So we'll see how this dries. Look how the white celled up though, because there was so much white blending and mixing with the other colors. It really created some great big boulder cells. Really cool. Not exactly where I was going with this, but I'm living with it. And it's my first pour back, so it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna clean up my edges and sides and torch, and then I'll bring you guys in. Definitely not the composition I really was hoping to get out of this, but that's what happens when you take a little over a month off from painting. You kind of forget how to paint. You forget how to tilt. Let's bring you in for close-ups. right, everyone, that's going to do it. So I can't give you dry results today because it is still wet. Because here it is about 10 degrees today. So everything is cold. I've got the heat turned up in the studio, but it's still not dry enough to give you guys dry results. So I will show you dry results next week. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see everybody on Wednesday. Have a good rest of the weekend. Bye-bye.